Scorpio, it's Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here, I'm super new to YouTube, so I'm trying to grow my channel. So if this resonates with you, please like and subscribe and share. So this is going to be the twin flame journey for the next 30 days. So if you're looking for just a regular relationship reading, check out my monthly and my mid-monthly, which are already posted, but this is just going to be specific for twin flame journeys. So let's go, Scorpio. Scorpio twin flame journey. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, and separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Well, that's really contradictory. I don't know if you're currently in a relationship with someone who's not your twin flame and that union is going to come together, or the opposite of that, but let's see what's going on, okay? Scorpio. Okay. See what the current state of your union with your twin flame is. The energy between you and your twin flame. Yeah. Someone dropped the burden. Someone dropped the burden. This is definitely like two different situations, two different relationships going on. Someone dropped the burden. There could have been a third party situation. I see the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's get where you guys are and we'll get more information. So let's see where you are currently, Scorpio, where your energy is. Yeah, they blocked you. You're the one that's been ghosted, so to speak. Let's see where they are. Ooh, they're having a breakdown. Tower. They're having like a tower moment. A very, very, very chaotic kind of upheaval in their life is going on right now. A realization I just got in my head. Let's see what the current lesson you guys are working through right now. If you're new to the whole twin flame journey, the whole purpose of a twin flame union, and that whole rubber band situation that goes back and forth, is because you guys mirror each other's good parts and flaws, and it forces you to face the best and worst parts of yourself, so that when you see the worst parts of yourself, you're forced to work on that and become a better soul and a better person and heal your karma and raise your vibration. But it's also really hard to look at the worst parts of yourself and work on that, which is why the separation happens. It goes back and forth. You long for each other so much and hate being away from each other, so you come together, but then it's so hard to be together, and there's such an explosion of energy and chemistry and passion. But also, when you're not evolved enough, or you're still in the lessons phase, that almost hatred of yourself, but it's really hard to look at the mirror and see your worst qualities. So, you separate again. There's that runner chaser, energy that goes back and forth. So there's always a purpose for the separation. It's because, you come together, okay, what's my next lesson? And you get it from your twin subconsciously, and then you part again to work on that separately. And then when you learn that lesson, you can come back together until you've learned all the lessons and cleared all your karma, and that's when the union happens. Okay, so let's see what lesson you're currently working on. Letting go of secrets and lies and dishonesty. Okay, and let's see how you can help the progression of that lesson. Okay, what can you do to help progress that lesson? You can, one, not judge them. And 2, look in the mirror at yourself and see how, even if there's a bad quality you see in them and you're like, oh, how could they do it? It's in you too. So you need to look in the mirror. Okay, well, how can I apply that to myself? These are the words I'm saying about them. How can I apply that to myself? And then I need to work on that as well in separation. So don't judge them, and also look inside yourself to see how you can heal that part of yourself, because you're one. So healing yourself also heals them. Okay, let's see what the relationship will look like once you learn this lesson and clear this karma, and then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into what's going on. So what will this relationship look like once we clear that karma and learn that lesson? We will walk away from codependency in love. We will walk away from love being superficial, okay, and go into something more stable. Let's see what advice your spirit guides have. Don't hold back. I didn't even get the sentence out and it came out. What advice your spirit guides have for you is don't hold back and don't hold on. Okay? We often try and grasp the twin flame relationship because it is so passionate and so fulfilling that we hold on to it for dear life. But we can't. We have to let that separation happen so that we can raise our vibrations and work on ourselves, because it's almost impossible for the twin flames to work on themselves while in union. Okay, it kind of stops time because the energy is so magnetic. So let's get some clarifiers and we'll go deeper into what's going on. Can we clarify the 10 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles? Somebody has dropped the burden, but not dropped somebody's Facebook stalking. Somebody's, even though they've dropped the burden, they're pretending they're gone, ghosted, don't care, they're still checking up. They still definitely care. They still have not detached their energy. They've detached their presence, but maybe their communication, but not their energy. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse. They, if there is a third party and there's another person involved, which that's what I'm getting here, it's easier to be with them because there's no fights. It's easier to be with them because it's not a challenge. But really, is stagnancy happy? Like, is it like, okay, well, there's no passion, there's no any of that, but there's no fighting, you know? But they also don't force your twin to look in the mirror and make themselves grow, you know? I mean, yes, it's easier, but is that fulfilling? No, it's not, because that's why they're Facebook stalking. Let's see where you are, which is you're the one that's been ghosted, or at least this energy, you can flip it vice versa. 5 of Cups. You've been ghosted. 5 to the 5 makes the 10. Blah. You've been ghosted and blocked and abandoned, almost, is how you feel, and you're super in mourning. You're super in mourning, but you're like at the light in the end of the tunnel. You're almost, even if it doesn't feel like that, you're almost through it. Okay, you're almost through the darkest times. If you haven't already passed them. Let's see where they are, which is the Tower. They're having an epiphany. I keep hearing epiphany. They're having an epiphany. The Tower. King of Pentacles. They're having a Tower moment about what matters to them. About what matters to them. About what keeps them grounded and stable. About what they want to put roots into. Okay, let me clarify that actually. What is it that they want to put roots into? Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Ooh. Yes. About what feeds their soul, what path they want to go in life, and what gives them purpose and strengths and makes them stronger as a person, which is the twin flame. That's what they're having an epiphany about. Okay, and that's what I said about the separation causes growth. The separation causes one to work on themselves, which is the purpose. The purpose isn't to have this all romantic love affair. I mean, that's the fruit at, you know, the end of the season, but it's to grow as a soul. It's to grow as a soul. Okay, let's see what the current lesson is you guys are working on, which is, you know, lies, secret, secrets and withholding, because you can't lie to your twin. You can't. You try, but there's telepathic communication in your sleep, especially. The moon in reverse, clarified by the moon in reverse, with the King of Cups in reverse. Lies, secrets, and 1, withholding love, and 2, codependent love, and using love as like a, how do I put it? Like a carrot. You know what I mean? Like a enticing someone, because you know they need you, you know they want you, so you're going to use that. And I feel like that was going on here, mostly on their side, because they're the ones that ghosted you, but apply it vice versa and see what you can do to help them. Because if there's secrets coming out, because we have the moon in reverse twice, so if there's secrets coming out, if there's truths being revealed, you need to not judge them, because judging them is judging yourself, okay? And they need to feel that unconditional love. And unconditional love does not mean enabling love. Doesn't mean that you stand for it and condone it, but you don't judge it, okay? I'm sorry, I have a cold. So the Judgment, let's clarify the Judgment reverse. Yeah. Don't judge them on what they did in the past. Yeah, on what they did in the past. Okay? That's the lesson. That's how you go, that's how you progress through the lesson. That's how they're able to open up about all the emotions that they push down deep inside, that they hide from everybody, all the secrets that they keep. For you to be completely non-judgmental, no matter what, if they, you know, come out and say some crazy things that happened at a circus with a 3-legged man and a chimpanzee and some, you know, weird crap. Who cares? You know, just don't judge. And see what your relationship will look like if you guys can get through this lesson. 6 of Wands. The Tower in reverse, building back that foundation that they're having the epiphany. It's going right now. Building 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Healing and union and marriage. You guys are so, I just got clairsentience all over my body. You guys are so close to the hurdle. So close to the hurdle. I know you are down in the dumps, in the gutter. 5 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. Like, that is like 2 5s equal a 10, which is like the ending. 10 of Wands reverse, which is letting go of everything you've been carrying, all that burden on your back. I know that you are like down deep in it. You're suffering. I know that you are. You can just get through this. If you can just love no matter what. That doesn't mean enable. But love no matter what, okay? And not judge. Let them open up. Let them be vulnerable. Let them spill all of their secrets and feel accepted no matter what, okay? That's how you guys get through this, okay? And no matter what they did in this lifetime, because you don't, unless you know, you have your abilities yourself, you don't remember all the stuff that's happened in other lifetimes. You don't know if you were the one at the circus with the 3-legged man a couple lifetimes ago. You know what I mean? So don't judge. Advice from your spirit guides is, 1, go back to the situation. If they want to have that reunion, have that reconciliation, because we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is usually it's my BATCH card, but here I take it as the undivorced woman, because it's usually the Queen of Swords is the divorce card to me. This is undivorcing, but this is union. And the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which is not holding on to all the baggage, not holding on to all the drama. And also 4 of Pentacles for me is blocking off your chakras, and it's over the heart. So opening your heart chakra, letting it go, accepting them. And that doesn't mean taking them back, okay? That doesn't mean you have to take them back, especially right now. You're entitled to your feelings. You're entitled to your self-respect and your boundaries. I don't know what they did. But that doesn't mean you don't love them. That doesn't mean you can't be there for them. It doesn't mean you can't open yourself unconditionally to them and extend that unconditional love, understanding, forgiveness, and non-judgmental. Okay? That's pretty heavy, but it's also really good. It's really good. And I know that you're in super, super pain. I'm not trying to negate, neglect, or reduce that. But this is really a hard lesson. It's a very emotional lesson, but you guys can get through this. I wish you the best, and I hope that this helped you. Subscribe and share if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.